welcome back to my channel. Today is June 12th and it is Wednesday. So it's weighing Wednesday. Hooray! Welcome back if you've been here before. My name's Kay. I'm trying to lose a bit of weight. Now I don't need to get in a bridesmaid's dress anymore. It's all about the summer holiday that's coming up. So not that I'm counting, but it is nine weeks to go. 9 and a bit weeks actually. So we've got 9 weeks to try and lose some weight. So I have been gymming like a good un, and I told you last week I was going to decide on a new regime because I felt like I was losing it. So of course what I did was I chose my new regime, and then I did that thing where I call it last suppering. I think one of my kind of fat club friends called it that. So this is the day before you have a diet. You go and you eat everything, and to a point where I actually went to this place where it is designed to just eat everything. So it had Chinese, it had Japanese, Italian, French, all sorts of different food. You paid one price, you went in and ate what you like. So it wasn't a surprise when I woke up the next day and I was 80 kilos. Thankfully it just jumped up and it's jumped right back down again. So I started Weight Watchers online. I'm finding the process tricky because I've never done it before. I want to kind of slide into Sins and stuff from Slimming World. I stopped Slimming World because I basically can't go to group, and their app isn't as good for online. I've tried their app before and it's just not as good at like kind of getting the foods in, and because I do MyFitnessPal, it was just really difficult to find like the sins of some foods and stuff, and I thought, well, this Weight Watchers one's might be really good, so that's why I'm on Weight Watchers. Plus I've never really tried it before. I did 3 days and then died of starvation, and they were doing this thing online where if you joined as an online member, basically you get your first month free, and it's really low cost, something like £2 a week or something daft like that. It goes on direct debit, which is really good. There's no class to go to, so you can choose to do both. That's not an issue. And the access to so far I found the app really easy to use, and I've also found that I've used the chat. They have like a chat page. When I was really getting started, I was like, well, what's this point and what's this point? So basically they have your points for the day, so I get 23 points a day. If I don't use them all, I can carry 4 over to the next day until days like today when it's a new week. So I found out, so I had like 6 points from yesterday that I hadn't used, and they're not there today because I've started a new week. So I've put today as weigh-in day. So I've been on this is my 5th day on Weight Watchers. I don't feel like I need to give my no money that I've paid back. I can cancel my membership in the first 14 days if I don't get on with the plan, which is really great. That's because it's an online purchase, and I think it's like online rules. If you want to cancel a purchase within 14 days, you can. So otherwise it's just a subscription that I can cancel after, I think I paid up for 3 months. As I only did this plan for 3 days prior to this, I have at least kind of managed that. So there was only one day I went to a barbecue and I kind of ran out of counting and stuff, but I did fairly well at it, to be fair, because I didn't realise you get your smart points, then you get these weekly points. So these weekly points are kind of, you can use them if you need them. So I used a few of those. I think I probably had about 14 weekly points left. And then there's these other points, these fit points that you get. And because I go to the gym quite often, I'm always out walking the dog, and you can put things like household cleaning and stuff down. So even ironing was on there that I saw. I haven't put any ironing down, can I mention to you, because it is just kind of standing around. But when I did like the body combat this morning, I thought that's going on. Or boot camp, or running, the ski machines, the bike machines, that all goes on. And also it connects to my Fitbit, so it connects to if I'm walking or not. So that's been quite good. It put me at needing, I think, something like 40 fit points. I went way over, like doubled it. So but that's because I do so much gym. And as you will know, if you've been here for more than 2 seconds, the gym doesn't make me thin. The gym makes me fit, and then it makes me run to the fridge and eat what's inside the fridge. Yeah, so I have this little bit of an issue that I've worked hard, therefore I can eat what I want. I caught myself doing it yesterday. I was within my points, but I just kind of don't trust them yet. I'm sure it works. I'm sure, you know, it's based on science. It's not based on just wanting it. I've had some very odd choices of snacks because I've not been very well prepared, but somebody did message me last night on Instagram. If you want to follow me on Instagram, you can follow the hashtag Slay Like Bouquet, and that will get you my Instagram page. But they put in that Poundland were selling like some crisps and some popcorn, so I'm going to go and check that out this weekend. Thank you very much to whoever commented. Actually, I think it was on my video. Yeah, because I did a video halfway through the week, my first Weight Watchers meal. So, yeah, that was really tasty, actually. It was really lovely, and I'll make that again. But for weighing this week, so last week I was 79 kilos. This week I'm 77.6. That takes me, if you convert that into stones and pounds, 12 stone 6 to 12 stone 2, or 174 pounds to 171. So that is a loss of, it depends on which converter you use, but somewhere between 3 and 4 pounds has been lost this week, so that'll do me nicely. I'm very pleased with that because I really went for it on that last supper, and I feel like I came down from 80 kilos because I don't weigh in on that particular day. So I'm going to keep it on. There is a place on the app for me to weigh in every day if I want, so I'm going to keep on daily weighing. That's perfectly fine by me. And look what I found in the back of my car. So I found the Rocket Book, so I'm very happy that I found that. Well, I've got a big week coming up. There's my colleague going by. So I've got a big week coming up. I've got a couple of things on the horizon that I need to do. So just grab my diary, as you do. Let's get back here. So last week it was kind of back to stuff. So back to football. And I went to my friend's birthday barbecue, of course, and we also went off to, I took my son swimming, so that was quite good fun. This week, so I'm doing an extra couple of shifts this week, just be looking forward for money spending for your holidays, a bit of holiday spends. And then, so this week I am doing some study at the weekend. I've got a study session on Saturday day, and then I'm taking my dad out for his Dad's Day meal a day early, and then Sunday I've got a meal out for my kid's dad, so my husband, and that should be interesting because I'm sure he said to me last night, actually, I fancy fish and chips. So I've not put that through the app yet, but I will look before I go, try and help those things. And then it's just the regulars, really, a bit of football in the evening, but otherwise we've got a few bits and pieces next week. We've got like a kiddies show next week. There's no extra work next week, so yeah, so I'll try and get my gym in there. But apart from those 2 meals, which, you know, if I'm all right the rest of the time, I should be all right for those 2 meals. So fingers crossed, people, because we need to be, I'm hoping, a stone lighter for my holidays, quite frankly. That's what I'm hoping. I don't like being this way in particular, so I'm gonna try and get back into my holiday clothes. I did try me Florida shorts on the other day. They're about this far apart. I can at least get them up my legs, which is quite nice to see, but other than that, yeah, I've still got a way to go. So thanks for coming in and having a little look at me. Do give it a like, do subscribe if you feel like sticking around, and woohoo, I'm up to 23 subscribers. I've got 1 more than last week. Thank you ever so much for subscribing, and any comments are absolutely cherished. Thank you so much. All right, see you later. Bye.